Hey there guys, this is Piper here and welcome to another Rome Total War battle. So this is from round 2 of the Great Games tournament. This was the start of the CWB aspect of round 2, and in this battle we have GREEK-IRAKLIS playing against HoS Luke. This is Seleucid Empire versus Pontus. Generally seen as a fair matchup. We'll go through the armies fast before the battle actually starts. Iraklis has gone for 6 archers go gold, and he's also gone for 2 levy pikemen. They are, one is 5 upgrade, the other one is 4 upgrade. 1 silver shield pikeman that has the general, that's go gold, and 4 silver shield legionnaires, 3 chariots, and I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 militia cavalry go gold. Pontus, 2 chariot archers gold attack, 1 peasant, 6 archers go gold. He's got 5 units of bronze shields. They're the pikemen of Pontus, they are go gold. 2 Pontic light cavalry go gold, and 4 chariots. So obviously Pontus gets cheaper chariots and the chariot archers. I think they also get slightly cheaper pikes as well. Seleucid Empire gets the silver shield legionnaires and they are really good versus the enemy pikes. So Iraklis is keeping his levy pike at the front here, they're in this formation, and he's going to advance his army towards Luke. He's brought the combination of silver shields and pike, because even though the silver shields are actually pretty good versus the bronze shields, the enemy pike are really good versus the chariots, which is why he's brought a combination of both. So moving forward, the archers, he's going to charge out 2 units of the Javcav. Luke is skirmishing on both sides with his chariot archers. He's probably going to pull back these chariot archers. He doesn't want to engage the Javcav early in the battle. He wants to make use of the arrows first. So the archer war has started between both armies' archers, and obviously the chariot archers are still skirmishing with the enemy archers. He's going to have to watch here, he doesn't let his scythe chariots run amok. They're getting quite close to the archers right there. If these guys fire the flaming arrows, they have the potential to actually rout the chariots or make them run amok. So Iraklis has been very aggressive, moving forward his legionnaires and his pike. He's going to rout that unit of peasants there. Moving forward a unit of Javcav as well, just pushing back the enemy archers. The Pontic archers are a little bit vulnerable right there for a charge first from the militia cavalry. There's a unit of Pontic light cavalry right there. The other side, Luke's trying to do some damage to Iraklis' archers. He's going to move forward 3 units of Javcav. Try and take out those Pontic light cavalry. So Iraklis is pushing forward with the legionnaires, trying to pull that pike unit forward. He really wants to go for that unit of chariots. Again, Iraklis has more light cavalry than Luke does, which means he has an advantage when he goes for the archers. But having the extra units of chariots means that if Iraklis becomes involved in melee with the chariots, they'll get absolutely hammered. So right here we've got a unit of side chariots going in there for a charge versus the light cavalry. We've got the pike there, they're in pike formation, got their pikes down. Good place here by Iraklis. He's going to rout those side chariots off the field. Another unit of archers right there. Luke might actually catch those light cavalry. Yeah, he catches the light cavalry. and he's going to rout the 3 units of militia cavalry. So the Scythe chariots are right there, taking out one of the Pontic Scythe chariots. There's a unit of chariot archers. Again, in such a big battle here, you can't really micro everything. So Luke's lost his chariot archers right here, and they'll probably right off the field. The Scythe chariots are very close by. There's also other enemy forces right here. The Seleucid army is pushing forward here. A lot of enemy, or a lot of Pontic archers still remain. Luke still has the 4 units right there. I think there might be some other ones scattered about. Yeah, there's one there as well. So Luke has 5 units of archers still. Iraklis still has, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 archers himself. He's also got the pike as well. However, he doesn't have the cavalry that Luke has. So Luke has the 2 units of Pontic light cavalry. He's also got Scythe chariots at the back. He's got 2 Scythe chariots and 1 chariot archer. The archers will be fighting probably versus the... If they can take out that unit of pike right there, that actually has a general. There's a good opportunity for some siren shots there. I think we're going to speed this up. As you can tell, it's quite a long battle. Again, like I was saying before, in the battle with Nidintu and Diomedes, it's not as long as the battle Sea-Witch Dodd played versus HoS Seek in the previous con battle, or the previous con competition. It still is a fairly long battle, only maybe about 25% of the way through. Both sides are just resting up. Iraklis is pushing forward with the legionnaires and the pike. Obviously, Luke has the chariot archers. He's going to move them round, and he's going to go for the Scythe chariots. Using the Silver Shield legionnaires, trying to push back the archers, and using his own archers to shoot the backs of the Pontic archers. There's a unit of peasants they're routing. Opportunity for Iraklis to rout those 2 units of archers off the field. Moving forward, the Silver Shield legionnaires, and if he just touches the backs of these archers, it's a good possibility they might actually rout. Decided not to go in there for the charge. Saw the chariots right beside them, and he knew that if he charged in, got caught in combat, the chariots would go in and probably catch them as well. So the battle is now turning in favour of Luke. Luke has got his chariots around the back, his chariot archers. Iraklis, his archers are kind of bunched together. Luke has his archers in a better formation, and he has the Scythe chariots and the Pontic light. Right here, Iraklis went for the charge versus the archers, and he has caught one of the archers, but he's been caught by 1 unit of Scythe chariots himself. So that's actually a really good play there by Iraklis. He's actually been able to basically just go through the chariots and catch that unit of archers. He's probably going to get that other unit as well, because they're frightened by the chariots. So Luke needs to bring back these 2 units of light cavalry and save that unit of archers. This is where probably having that unit of pikes paid off there for Iraklis. Those chariots might have actually been routing before, but having the combination of the legionnaires and the pike, he's been able to make sure those Scythe chariots go off the field. I'd probably still say the advantage is still in Luke's favour. He still has the
the chariot archers around the back. He's got 1 unit of 5 chariots, and he has the Pontus light cavalry. I don't think Iraklis has too much cavalry left. He's got 1 unit of militia cavalry. However, they're down to 2. So basically the idea here is Iraklis wants to take out a unit of archers, and then he'll probably start pushing on the bronze shields. He's got another unit of pikemen over here. They are the levy pikemen. They are 5 upgrade. As long as Luke pulls back his pike, doesn't engage the Silver Shield Legionnaires, and uses his light cavalry to do a decisive charge against the enemy archers, he should have a good opportunity to actually win this. Iraklis only has like 4 units of Legionnaires. He's got 4 units of Legionnaires. The rest are pike, whereas Luke has 5 gold bronze shields and cavalry. Plus he has the light cavalry as well. So there's a charge here from the light cavalry versus the levy pikemen. So good plays there by Iraklis. Managed to get the pike down. Did a lot of damage to the enemy light cavalry. I suppose good job to Luke for actually trying that. He didn't really come out on top there. He lost a lot of cavalry. And again, those cavalry would have been far better to go for the archers. And there's that other unit of archers that was caught over here. They're actually going to right off the field now. So a fairly close game here. Iraklis is actually pulling it back. Those archers are actually wavering. Probably on the verge of routing. Iraklis is firing flaming arrows. That's probably more for the chariots, to be honest. So we're going to speed this up. They're going off the field. So Luke is skirmishing the right hand side here. He's got his chariot archers. They're actually exhausted though. The archer war has started between both sides again. Probably either 50-50 or slightly in favour for Iraklis. Some of Luke's units have 29. Yeah, so Iraklis does have the advantage. However, Luke has put his 2 units of light cavalry in the back. They're just waiting for the opportunity to hit the archers. Iraklis knows that he's keeping his pike around the back. Iraklis has moved forward his legionnaires. And that's really just to keep the archers back. Some of these guys might actually rout from the fear of facing better units. They're actually wavering. Check out the stats there. I'm sure Luke will probably shoot the backs of those legionnaires. Yeah, so what's happening here is Luke's going to pull around his chariots. He's probably going to put them in versus the legionnaires. If he puts them in versus the pike, they'll get absolutely destroyed. He still has the chariot archers, and huge opportunity for Luke to get the enemy archers. He's putting 1 unit there, they've taken out that unit of archers, and he's putting the other unit of... He's actually withdrawn the other unit of light cavalry. I think he's going to go for both there. Still there's a possible chance for a charge here, and he's going to take it, and that's good plays here by Luke, really taking out those archers. There's 2 units all levy pikemen. They're actually routing. I think they might have gone in for a charge there. Something happened over here. I think one of them's actually from over here was actually routing. It came back, but I'd definitely say the advantage now lies with Luke. Even though the legionnaires are really powerful, keep on double speed. he only has 4 of them versus 5 gold bronze shields, plus the chariots, plus the light cavalry, plus the archers. It's going to be very difficult for Iraklis to actually win this. So like I was saying, all that Luke really has to do is pull back the bronze shields, take out the enemy archers, and then just hammer and anvil. He's got a unit of silver shield pikemen. They are gold. They're equal to the bronze shields. They actually cost more. But it's just the fact that Luke has the archers left. He's got 3 units of archers left and the chariot archers. I think these guys probably have missiles left still. Yeah, so it looks like they've actually got arrows left. And using the light cav just to take out the remaining Seleucid archers. Let's put it on triple speed. Again, it's a long battle. We don't want this to last for hours and hours. So let's put it on triple speed. Finally, the Seleucid army stopped because of the chariots and the light cavalry. Look at just making sure that the enemy archers and pike that are routing route straight off the field. So it's going to be a win for Luke, unless some major mistakes happened. I can't really see him losing this. Can't really see if they've got arrows left. I think they might have actually used up all their arrows. But he's got archers here. They have arrows left. And he should have another one over here as well. They also have arrows left as well. So he'll be shooting the enemy general, which is that unit right there. There's the general. He's got another unit of archers over there as well. The general's amongst a unit of silver shield pikemen. They don't have the best defense versus missile. A lot of their armor is defense skill. They don't have the greatest of shields either. So it means in this sort of situation, it's going to be a bit of a disadvantage for Iraklis to have his general amongst the pike. But again, it could have worked out at the start. Having so many pike could have been helpful routing some of the enemy chariots. Keep this on triple speed. Again, not really much Iraklis can do. He's tried to chase the pike down. He wasn't able to catch up. And obviously, you've got to be careful with the chariots in case they attack the backs of your units. And if that happens, there's a good chance an instant rout will happen. But again, just having so many more troops here, having the chariots. Probably having the chariots is probably the biggest advantage for Luke. Because the chariots will cause a massive fear effect. When the engagement happens, the pike will pull down their pike. And then the chariots will go around the back, and it's probably going to be an instant rout on the legionnaires. But again, just these archers doing a lot of damage to the backs of the pike right there. So that general is down to 14, 13, 12, 11. Luke really wants to kill the general. He's also getting some good shots in there versus the Silver Shield Legionnaires. All that Iraklis can really do is just try and turn in the direction of the archers and basically use Testudo. But he probably knows it's going to be probably a loss in this game of round 2. The pike have gone in here, brought their pike straight down, having given the legionnaires time to throw any pila if they had any pila left. So the units at the back there, they are throwing pila. Again, if you look at the stats here, it says frightened by chariots. Frightened by chariots. The pike are closing in from all sides. So Iraklis is putting these guys forward, keeping them in Testudo, and he wants to really break these guys into the pike. But I'm fairly sure that when the cav and the chariots go in, it's going to be a big rout on the legionnaires. That's the light cab going in here, getting closer to the Legionnaires. It's going to hit that unit of Legionnaires. And that's Iraklis just admitted defeat. See, he wasn't actually winning here. And he probably knew that the chariots were just doing a lot of damage to the morale of his forces. That was a clear defeat there. Well played to both players, well played to Luke. Good plays, pulling back his pike mid-game, not engaging the Silver Shield Legionnaires. And good use of the light cavalry. Well played to Iraklis as well, good charge at the start. Managed to do a lot of damage to... He took his, I think, one unit of archers and another unit of chariot archers quite early on. But again, just wasn't enough to pull it through at the end. So the score now is 2-1 in favour of the Etherium Forces. There's still another CWB game to play, and then we'll start on the 31k games. So again, thank you for watching this battle. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. This is Piper signing off.